the best episode of the season. I will also give this to What If Season 3. I started off very whatever on the season. It's getting progressively better. Like, I enjoyed episode 2 more than episode 1, and I'm enjoying episode 3 more than episode 2. Now, I did see that the next episode is going to be one where Darcy teams up with Howard the Duck, and that could go either very well or very poorly. We're just going to have to wait and find out. But in this episode, it starts off really cool with the Red Guardian, being sort of dismissed by the Russian government. And this whole episode is kind of interesting because I think what they're essentially doing is they're sort of showing how Russia in the MCU transitioned from World War II into the Cold War, where Red Guardian is very like, I am the Red Guardian, I am the symbol of Mother Russia. But then when you get into the Cold War, everything's a lot more secretive and covert and whatnot. And so Red Guardian doesn't really find a place for himself in this new era. And I think all of that is very interesting. And they also kind of show how the Red Guardian is kind of jealous of the Winter Soldier because the Winter Soldier is the guy who they send out to kill Maria and Howard Stark. But yeah, I like the little montage here where they show the Winter Soldier being given his mission, and then they also show the Red Guardian not following orders, but instead going off to do the same mission as the Winter Soldier. And they kind of show them both, doing it at the same time, which that was actually a fun little editing thing. But yeah, then I guess the whole what if scenario here begins with Red Guardian stopping Bucky from killing the Starks. And so from then on, it kind of turns into this like road trip situation with the Red Guardian and the Winter Soldier. And I thought that all of that was was just very entertaining, right? You have the Red Guardian like preaching at a fast food worker, trying to like turn her into a socialist or whatever. I thought that was pretty fun. The other interesting thing about the episode was how Giant Man was in it. Now, I think, because I saw that Lawrence Fishburne was in this. Well, he was in the credits he was in like the opening credits. I think the Giant Man in this episode is supposed to be the guy that Lawrence Fishburne played in Ant-Man and the Wasp, I think. But it was kind of weird because he's not a scientist in this one. He's like an FBI agent. So I don't know if that's a part of a what if scenario or if that guy has always also been an FBI agent in the past. I don't really know.